Hey guys, how's it going? Sorry, I've been away for a couple of weeks. I apologize for that. Well, I was on an airplane once, and last week I was just busy, very busy. So, anyways, a lot of people have been asking me where this live stream has gone, and it hasn't gone anywhere. It's still here, and I'm back. So sorry for the delay. But yeah, I mean, if you are, I do appreciate the encouragement. It certainly it helps me get off my butt sometimes. And I'm happy to be back. So welcome back, everybody. Thanks for joining me on another Friday live stream here at Naked and Famous Denim headquarters here in Montreal, Canada. Uh, how's everybody doing? I hope well. I don't know if any of you guys have tried this yet, but this series of Red Bull is pretty good. And I like ginger drinks, so I highly recommend it. Um, Okay, well, let's start answering some questions here, and of course, I'm going to go over some new products for you guys as well. Um, let's see. Waiting on them. Dragon Ball collab. Any sneak peeks, or do you know how many pairs are coming out? I do have some sneak peeks. I'll go over some of that today. So just stick around for that. And it hasn't been formally announced yet, but we're going to be adding. Actually, I have to. There's one more piece that will be added. I think we're just waiting on the approval for it, and once I get the approval, then I can tell you guys. But I can't tell you now. That's one thing. It will be a welcome addition. Um, it is a jean jacket. I just can't tell you, or it may be a jean jacket. Actually, we still need the approval for that. So I will let you know more about that when I have the approval for that one. Hello. Green Core restock in the future. Let me check with Risa to see what the status of that potential is. Risa,
Yeah.
how are we with Green Core?
How are we?
Like, I think we're pretty sold through on Tate and Yoko. Do we have any left in Naked and Famous warehouse?
Let me check.
Okay, we're gonna check on that, and I'm gonna get back to you guys on that one. I just bought 10 to 12 pairs of Naked and Famous jeans. I'm so addicted. Are you gonna release any mom jeans? Well, thank you so much for your pickups. I really appreciate the support there. Mom jeans. I don't think we have anything that will be called a mom jean, but we have like classic fitting jeans, like the Classic and the Max, which Max is kind of a mom jean. So yeah, I would put that there. It's kind of high rise, a little bit wider in the hip and thigh area, and then a sharp taper. So kind of like 80s style. So yeah, I guess we do have a mom jean. Um, what else do we got here? Welcome from Tunisia. I love your style. Thank you very much. Thanks for joining us on another live stream here today. Um, we do have Green Core, so that will be restocked sooner than later. Nice hat. Thank you very much. This is the Japan Heritage cap. You can see it's fading quite nicely. I put this through a wash the other day. This is an unsanforized fabric, and we made a cap in it, and somebody was like, how does that shrink? And it actually doesn't shrink much at all. So you can see there. You can wash this thing. I put it in the washer and the dryer. No real issues. And I like to see how it faded there. It comes out really nicely. Um, Waiting on Blue Owl to stock the Green Core. They probably have it on hand. They're probably still just photographing it and getting it prepared for their website. So I'm sure they'll have it very, very soon. Any news on that black Dobby denim chore coat? Are you guys producing any? Will Tate get any? What happened to that black Dobby chore coat?
I think we killed it.
Risa thinks we killed it. We may not have made enough to make production. So maybe we published it on the website as coming soon.
Oh.
That's possible. So let me tell you how basically our website works. Just how our business kind of works in general. So we create our collections, and then we take that collection with us to various trade shows around the world, and we meet with our buyers and our wholesale partners, and we collect orders. And based off of those orders, we produce the goods for the next season. Some goods, like anything, they don't get ordered enough and they end up on the cutting room floor. But when it comes to like Tate and Yoko and the way they kind of set up their products, they just kind of take our line sheet and upload everything to the website. And then they'll put coming soon. And when something comes in, it gets taken off from coming soon and it's available. So if it doesn't come in, then it kind of stays in coming soon limbo, and then sometimes we forget to take those things down. So that may be the reason why you see that there, and it's not there anymore. So I guess we took it down. So anyways, thanks for catching that one, and sorry that we didn't produce that one. What do we got here? We have not just the 5-panel hats, regular baseball snapbacks. No, we for now we're only doing the 5-panel style. But if we see more interest in other kinds of caps, we'll certainly look into that as well. Do a collab with Dickies. Well, tell the good people of Dickies to give me a call, and I'll let you know how that goes. I absolutely love the purple M Bison. Any chance for another purple weft or purple core in the future? Yeah, absolutely. We are working on spring summer 20 already. So I know. I just got off a call with Brandon discussing some stuff for that. So we are working on more core options for the future. So stay tuned. Purple sounds like a great color. I mean, I think at some point we're going to do every color in the rainbow. Because people really love this color core collection that we do. I really love this color core collection that we do. And if you guys haven't seen already, I posted up some kind of photos of the faded green core jeans that we have, which, I don't know, where did those samples go? Is it in the back room? Okay. I can show you guys right now, actually. They're pretty darn cool looking. Pretty darn cool. You know what? I'm gonna put them on the wall. Actually, I have to put these green cores into stock. Woo. Okay. Will Nordstrom have the green core? They will not have the green core. Let me just flip the camera around. Check that out. So that's your green core denim, faded versus new. Check that out. What a tremendous difference here. As you can see, you see white when the fabric rips. And the reason you see white is because the weft is white. So you've got a white weft, indigo core, and the core of the yarn on the warp, the exterior, is green. So it's a very, very interesting color transition that you see here. Somebody asked, does Naked and Famous own Tate and Yoko? Yeah, well, the owner of Tate and Yoko, Brandon Sfarek, owns Tate and Yoko and owns Naked and Famous Denim. So we are like brother and sister companies. Yo, can we see the Sette Uchi? I will find a pair and I will show you. Have all the Akuma winners been announced? I believe there are 2 left. So we're still reaching out to the winners. And we reach out to some people don't answer, and then you got to wait for them to we kind of send a few emails. 1 left. Size 36. Sierra says that there's 1 left, size 36, and I guess we're going through the list there. So we're almost done. What's the olive jacket behind me? The one with the brown next to the brown jacket? This one? This is the Sherpa jacket from Fall Winter 19. So this is coming out in the fall. So like a fleece exterior. Very, very cozy style. Love that jacket. A lot of people ask me for collabs. You got to tell them to tell me. if you want me to do a collaboration with I appreciate, because that way I know where your interests are. But especially when it comes to other branded stuff, give me a call. And I answer pretty much every email I get and every call I get, so I'm always open to discussing with people. So definitely, if you feel like you want to see something like that happen, then let me know. Which Naked Famous gets the most contrast whiskers and combs? I think all of our denim does a pretty good job. I just got this pair of Vulgar Selvage back. Check this one out. I mean, it all depends on how you wear them. So you wear them tough, you wear them strong, you're going to get some impressive outcomes. So it's all really up to you. But so long as you start with like a nice dark indigo base denim, you're going to get some good results. I guess depending on how you wear them. Elephant 3 is totally obsolete, not available at Tachi Yoko. I guess it's all sold out. If they're not there right now, then we are totally out of stock. Are you going to expand the Strong Guy line? We just released the Guardian Selvage in the Strong Guy. So slowly it's expanding, but it all depends on sales. So so long as, I'm wearing them, I love them, I really enjoy this fit. So long as we have demand, we will certainly supply the demand. So so long as you're buying and you're telling your friends and you're posting your photos online and encouraging more and more people to try out this fit, then we'll see more demand there for it, and we'll expand the line. So like everything that we do, the more demand that we see, the more we make. So we do see a lot of demand in our work shirt line of products. So we make more work shirts. Our easy shirts and our kimono shirts, we still make these because, there are people who really like this style. So we're always adding new kimonos. Obviously, we're adding lots of new shirts. We've even tweaked the fit of the shirts. So if you've tried our shirts in the past, they're a little bit more generous fitting now. They're not as slim as they used to be. So, we absolutely listen to your feedback and, we make improvements and touches based on that. So, another improvement that I'm trying to get done, and I know you guys have really water tortured me to death on this one, but pockets on our jean jackets. So I have a meeting. Well, Brandon is not going to be in office next week, so I'm going to have to keep bothering him about this via email. But we have to talk about adding pockets to our jean jackets, and I want to find a way to add pockets without having these welt pockets on the side that I don't really like aesthetically. So I'm working on it. So I'm going to find a compromise between having hidden hand pockets so that aesthetically the jacket looks the same, but I know that everybody wants pockets so they can put their hands there and and their stuff. Any plans for a higher waisted tapered fit, more like a custom? Yes. So I am thinking of doing another jean for next season. I'm thinking about taking the top block of the groovy guy and doing the leg of the weird guy. So a gradual taper, not too tight at the bottom. It's going to be good for going over like an engineer boot or like a work boot, but with a classic kind of higher rise. So that will be in development in the next couple of months. So I want to have a new fit out for spring summer 20. I know we're talking way down the line. This is a year from now. So anyways, sorry to tease things, especially if you want something like that now, but it does take a long time to develop stuff. And anyhow, when we do, we get it right usually. So, we take our time, make sure that it's done correctly and that you guys will enjoy it. Man, I love the green core. I was so slow to get my size in Super Guy. I'm bummed. Well, don't feel too bummed. I think I just saw Blue Owl launched them today, so you might be able to get them there as well. Of course, we have many retail partners that have them. I'm sure with a little bit of creative Google searching, you're going to be able to find a pair. They do sell fast, but I don't think they're completely sold out yet. Some sizes maybe, but I'm sure you're going to be able to find a pair. Especially at this point, we did just release them. In a year from now, good luck. But we've only had them out for 2 or 3 weeks. Can you please post a few photos of the Emperor of Slub jacket? I'd love to see the details on them. Uh, yeah, I'll post some photos, but I can just give you a quick tease right now if you want to take a quick look at it. This is our sample. This is not what production is going to be. We are going to make this jacket in Japan, so it'll have, a few more details that are not present here, including pockets. So you can just check out that incredible slubby texture and that very, very inky blue. So watch out for that one. That will be coming soon. We are actually sending that fabric out to Japan. We work with a wash house that does some distressing for us on denim. So we're going to be able to see how that fabric will look like when heavily worn. So we're working on getting our entire collection and every single product that we make pre-distressed before they hit the market. So on Tate Nyoko, when you're looking at that product online, you're going to be able to click, look at all the pictures, and then bam, you're going to see a faded photo of it as well, just to give you some inspiration as to what they could potentially look like down the road. Sick green fades, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Any plans to restock small sizes in green core super guy? Potentially. I did check with Risa. I know we have some stock available in our warehouse, so that just has to be transferred over to Tate and Yoko to make it available. But it depends on our availability. Just because it's in our warehouse doesn't mean it's available for us to take. Some of that belongs to our wholesale customers. We're holding it for them. So there's always kind of a lull between right when we launch a product, because we do hold inventory for our customers. Because not everybody takes everything, right at the same time. But of course, the world that we live in, not everybody is able to take the products that they order. The economy, whatever. Sometimes people don't pay because they're jerks, or sometimes people go out of business because times are tough, or for whatever other reasons. There's a million reasons why we sometimes get left with stock that was maybe made for somebody else. And at a certain point in the season, usually, in the spring, summer, around April, end of April, we'll start to see what's kind of left over. And then we'll take that and we'll have that placed in Tate and Yoko. So sometimes you'll see a secondary restock of a product a little bit more into the season. And basically that's how that works. A high-waisted jean for men. Well, the groovy guy is a high-waisted jean. The easy guy is a high-waisted jean. The strong guy is a high-waisted jean. So it all depends on how you wear them, of course. The easy and the strong guy. So, personally, I kind of wear them low on the hips with a drop crotch. But when I wear the groovy guy, I have them worn up, the waist sits above my hips. So it depends on how you wear them also. Any retailers stocking your jeans in Norway? Are there? I have to double check. But if you ever are curious as to who is stocking our jeans where, we do have a store locator on our website, and there you're going to be able to find everything. Oh, Risa. Any stockists in Norway? I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to find out for you guys. We're going to find out. Not the olive jacket, the other one on the wall. Oh, that's not a jacket at all, actually. Sorry. I feel like I'm getting back on the question. That is a jumpsuit, and a jumpsuit coverall. This is from our women's collection for fall 19. So yeah, that's it's basically the work shirt up top with a trouser at the bottom. So it's a great fit. It's a great look. You can see my wife, Risa, wearing it on our Instagram page. I took a photo of her and posted it a couple of weeks ago, but it's still there. You can check that out. Oh, we do have a retailer in Norway. Who's that?
Also, Norway, vintage jeans by NY York.
Okay. This is, maybe it's a woman's? No. What do they got? We do have anyhow. For the Norway question, there's a customer in Oslo, but check our store locator for the details. Vintage jeans by NY York, I guess New York by Nye York. Check it out. Kind of like a 60s fit. If you're referring to the new fit that I want to make, I suppose, yeah. I currently use the left-hand twill, but I want a new pair, possibly heavier. What should I get? If you want a little bit heavier than the left-hand twill, deep indigo rigid selvage. That's a great fading jean. Very crisp and tough, and very, very electric blue color in terms of the fading. So very, very good option there. That was actually my first Naked and Famous jean I ever purchased myself. How about that Setouchi action? Yeah. The problem is, my sample has the wrong thread color, and I'm going to lose Wi-Fi if I try to run into the warehouse. So I can show you the fabric, but no, this is not the same jean because the thread color on the sample is not the one that we did for production. Okay, so here we are. This is the Setouchi stretch, and it's a great kind of ocean blue color. And it's called the Setouchi stretch because the Setouchi Sea is it's right by Okayama Station there, and in Okayama, when we go there, it's a very famous textile region, and we thought this blue was a great representation of that, so we called it the Setouchi Stretch Selvage. On production, you're going to notice that this is kind of a more yellow stitching color, but the blue tone here is very nice. You can see how it compares to, let's compare it to the green core here. So the green core is like a pretty dark indigo denim, with a little bit of green tone. I mean, I can kind of see the green in the blue, but maybe it doesn't show up so well on camera. And you can compare it here to the Setouchi stretch. And then you've got that classic red line selvage ID here as well. I believe it's 2% stretch on this jean. Yeah, so 2%. So when you feel the denim itself, it's quite rigid, but that 2% helps it mostly for the break-in. Like when you wear that jean over a day, it's not so crunchy after an hour. It really starts to mold to your body quickly, which I think is the appeal of our kind of low percentage stretch options that we offer. You know, the break-in process is all well and good, but if you can get really comfortable right away, I think that really helps the appeal of that jean as well. So, and as you get older, like myself. The appeal of comfort is just so much more important, I guess. Ask any of these old timers in raw denim, and you start to see that everybody's wearing loose fits and baggy fits and stretch, and we're I don't know, maybe we're just getting old, but I think that's part of it. But when I was young, of course, I wanted to wear the toughest, heaviest, skinniest, and and that's all well and good. I love that. I love seeing how those jeans fade on those guys, but I'm sure I brought all my jeans out over the years. You'll see me going from very, very slim fits to wider fits, and from the most hardcore fabrics to the most comfortable fabrics. I look forward to wearing a pair of Easy Guy cashmere stretch maybe next winter. So that's just me. Okay, any MIJ5 news for us? Yes, they will be here soon. Right, Risa? April. Risa's got all the answers, by the way. You think I have all the answers? Risa is actually the one with all the answers. So yes, April, I want to announce that kind of when I have it in hand, because I want to show you all the incredible details and a fully completed pair. So you guys are going to have to wait on that one. Good morning from Japan. Thank you so much for joining us. Any footage of the green wearing indigo? Any footage of the green wearing indigo? The green core, maybe you're asking? Yeah, so that's the green core right here. That's how they fade. If you rewatch this live stream, you're going to see me go over a little bit of this. Also, we just did an Instagram post where you can see some of these jeans faded up close. So that's what they look like when worn, and that's what they look like brand new. Huge contrast. And you can check out the back of the knees here. They look really nice. Actually, no, not on this sample. They did not distress the back of the knees. That's not great. But anyways, you get an idea from the front. You can see those nice crispy whiskers here up here. Okay. Let's see. Some more questions. My old Lincoln Famous don't have pockets. I would love new jacket with pocket. I hear you. I hear you. I'm gonna try and make it happen. Will Suvin Denim ever come back? Well, we have an ELS Supima cotton coming out in the Elephant 8 in the fall. So yeah, you will have some extra long staple option again from us in a super heavyweight denim Elephant 8. Yucatan collab. That I don't know what happened with that. We were working on it. I don't think it's gonna happen anymore. I think we spent so much time talking, but both of our brands were always on the road and traveling, and sometimes it's just kind of hard to make things happen. Would you ever add the Type 1 or Type 2 jacket styles? I don't know. Personally, I'm a fan. I just don't know. We do a lot of denim jackets. So I certainly think that there's a demand for denim jackets. Maybe we'll try one. And if people like it, then we'll make some more of them. Bought a pair of green core on Blue Owl just now. Thanks a lot. Thank you very much for your support. Enjoy those jeans, and for sure, as you wear them, keep us posted. Keep everybody, I think, especially with the color core denim options, they want to see your progress on those. So definitely post your progress as you wear those. Hashtag us and Naked Famous Denim. And if you tag us in the photos as well, I'm able to share that with the entire community. So everybody can see your progress. I know we've got some guys wearing the King of Slub, and they're kind of like in a contest with each other. So I'm trying to keep you guys posted up with that. And I would love to see what everybody out there can do with the green cores. So definitely hashtag us and in your photos. How long will it take for the sumo denim to finally wear in? It depends on you. It depends on how hard you wear them. I've seen people destroy jeans in less than a year, and I've seen people take a long time to do it. So the more wear, the more time you put into that jean, the sooner they're going to wear in. Picked up the puzzle weave, love them. Any plans to keep them around? I think we just did one production run of them, and that's probably going to be it. So you've got a very, very special pair of jeans there. And of course, we're going to try to do more like unusual weave types and things like that down the road. We're of course, especially us, we're not afraid to release a product like that. So I'm glad that you got them, and I'm glad that you enjoy them. And people always think, like, they look at us sometimes like, why the hell would you make that? And like, well, because we know that out there is somebody that wants a really, really incredible fabric that's totally different, and we're not afraid to cater to that person. Understand no Japanese in here. However, I would appreciate it if you could tell me somewhere I can get your great products in Japan. In Japan, you can check us out at Hinoya. That's a good spot to find us. There's also, what's that other store in Tokyo? Good Life Store. You're going to be able to find us there. And they're located, what's the closest metro there? Daikanyama area. Good Life Store in Daikanyama, and Hinoya, and that's at Ueno station, close by there. Why don't you wear a King of Slub? The reason why I don't wear the King of Slub is because I don't have enough legs. I try to wear whatever jean I'm wearing. I try to wear them as long as I can, and I really try to destroy them. And I have my Easy Guy left hand twills, which I think are like, they're perfect right now, which I love wearing because they're at that point of, like, in my opinion, perfection. But I also have these strong guys, and I have a pair of groovy guys that I haven't quite got to that point yet. So I don't want to add any more jeans to my assortment without first making sure that these two jeans have had their time to be worn. Risa needs to take over Instagram live duty sometimes. You hear that?
Yeah, but I can't talk.
But she can't. She's not. She thinks she's not a good talker. But I think it's a matter of experience and practice. So I'll try to get her online some more. Any plans to restock the green cores? My size is sold out. Check out if your size is sold out on Tattoo Yoko right now. Definitely check out Blue Owl. I know they just launched them today. Or do a quick Google search. You're going to be able to find I'm sure several retailers with them right now. We did just launch them. So also I always like post photos from like a lot of our retail partners when they receive like especially when they post on Instagram that they received new product. So feel free to follow those guys as well, because I know sometimes we sell out of stuff really quickly, and then people ask me where they can find something, and I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. You can check out Blue Owl, for example, and they got them in stock. So follow my Instagram stories, and you'll definitely see and know more of our retailers that we work with, and you're going to be able to find our product there as well if you can't find it on our site. Any Sumi ink or colored NEP coming soon? No. We were working on like a black coating gene, but that didn't quite work out. But maybe we might revisit that Sumi ink idea again one day. What's my favorite Naked and Famous collab item? I'm sure I've answered this question before. I don't know. What is my favorite one? They're all good. It's so hard to really answer that one. I mean, I love the Street Fighter collection. I love the Dragon Ball collection. I love them all, man. They're my children. I can't pick just one. Shot leather jacket collab, please. I know Shot's been asking me about that one too. I just don't do guys like we carry Shot in Tate and Yoko, and we sell a few jackets. But like if you guys really want a Shot leather collab jacket, like maybe I need to start like making polls just to see who like how much interest there actually is in one. So. Maybe I'll do that next week, and if I get enough demand, then I'll start to talk to them again about that kind of project. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know if I have like we don't sell leather jackets from Naked and Famous Denim, so I don't know if like people want to buy leather jackets from us or if they would just rather go directly to Shot. So I'm not sure. How much of a taper does the Easy Guy fit have? I mean, the leg opening is similar to the Super Guy. If that is maybe a good answer for you. So it's not the tightest ankle in the world, but it is a pretty sharp taper compared to the thigh. Good to hear. BRB, got to go buy more puzzle weave. I get a lot of compliments when I wear them. Yeah, and that's the thing. I think when it comes to like our specialty fabrics, people do get a lot of compliments on them because they see something very, very different for the first time. And I'm sure a lot of compliments are like, wow, they really suit you. Like, I could never pull that off. But I mean, the truth is you probably can, but some people aren't as brave as yourself. So kudos to you for wearing that awesome jean. What is your favorite, unique, weird release, such as the Scotch and Sniff or others? Weird release. I like the glow-in-the-dark jeans. I really like those I actually have a pair of those glow-in-the-dark jeans. I don't wear them very often, but I do enjoy. I did wear them at like they're fun to kind of take out at parties and things like that. But I think the weird of our weird releases. Yeah, maybe that glow-in-the-dark. What do you personally do for the stank? I don't know what that means. A trunks jacket with hand pockets would be awesome. Yes, but here's the question. Do you guys want a purple denim jacket? Right? Because I feel that if we made a trunks jacket, it's got to be the trunks jacket. But, the trunks jacket is kind of short, right? Like, and it's purple. Which are not inherently, I just don't know if people want a cosplay jacket, or do you want like a full length jacket with like in this black denim with capsule core on the arm? Is that something you want? I don't know. That's going to be another poll I think I'm going to have for you guys. I'm going to ask you what your opinion on that one is. Because I feel like I have to make a trunks denim jacket, but which direction do I go? Stank equals smell. Wait, what is that question? Would you What do you personally do for the smell? Like the smell of the jeans? Like I wash my jeans when they stink. Um, I actually like with my easy guys. After I probably washed them a dozen times, and after that, I started adding a little bit of bleach to the wash because I felt like it like really brightened up the fabric a lot. And so now, anytime I wash those easy guys, I use a little bleach. I like it. It helps with the fades. I think it brightens them up and makes them look very kind of even more vintage. So yeah, that's what I do. Is the Trunks denim sanforized? Trunks denim is sanforized. The Vegeta denim is unsanforized. I'm heavily biased for anything purple. Okay, good to note. The black jacket with capsule core will do. Okay, thank you. Trunks fabric in a jacket, full length. Would die for a naked fan of denim with pockets. Okay, working on it. All right. Love the purple, don't want a short one. Okay, I don't, yeah, right. Short one would be weird, I think. Unless you're doing cosplay. So yeah. Okay. Duly noted. Thank you, everybody. The black jacket with capsule core will do. Okay. Will the green core easy guys shrink at all? No, it shouldn't shrink. It's a sanforized fabric, so you're good to go on that one. Want to see something cool I got this week? I'm just kind of happy about this. I got a new keyboard. Hold on, it does magic tricks. Ugh. Yay. Woo. Anyways, I like this kind of stuff. All the way RGB. Anyways, what's going on here? Does the first wash with most negative famous remove much? Yeah, the first wash will remove most of the starch. So if you're you're uncomfortable with the rigidness of that denim, you want to take off the starch. Give them a wash or a soak. I want to buy some denim, but I don't know what to get or where to start. The 60s era clear blue selvage are awesome. Thank you very much. I like the clear blue is a great option for you to. I don't know if it's a great starter jean. I mean, it's a great if you're looking for a starter summer jean. But like an indigo selvage or a nightshade stretch selvage, left hand twill, those are great jeans to start with. Mechanical key, yeah, that's right. Mechanical keyboards. This is the RGB everything. I mean I have a Razer laptop here. I have the keys do RGB, but I didn't turn them on, and so does my mouse. I do have. I never really thought about it until right now, but I do have quite a bit of RGB in my office that I don't often use, except for my new keyboard. Do you have any of the Cell denim faded? Not yet. We are sending out the Dragon Ball series to get processed, so I will have all of the faded jeans ready for before they're ready to ship to stores. Trunks, purple jacket, full length, hand pockets, and DBZ woven patch on a back cinch. Okay, purple jacket, full length. Okay, I'm gonna put up a poll. I want to get a real poll with real numbers, but I do appreciate your feedback here. Left-hand twills are the best Naked Famous starter, in my opinion. It is also, I think, in my opinion, that and the Nightshade are I think, the best starter pairs. Elephant 7 was my starter pair. They're great. You're a hardcore man, Monsieur. 40 ounce this year. Fingers crossed. When are you going to preview MIJ5? I will preview it in April. Yeah, okay. We'll get a natural nep jacket to make a desert tan jacket soon. Another DIY project awaits. Yeah, we did make that jacket in. We got the natural. What am I talking about? Of course we did. We made that because we've made natural jackets in the past, and I was thinking about one that I used to own. Anyways, yes, that natural nep is a great jacket to wear, and just a great piece to own for the summer. I look forward to see what people do to that jacket because they don't really fade, but they certainly will get dirty. So I can't wait to see how much somebody can destroy that gene. Okay. Um, all right. Well, getting to that time. Um, what else is going on? Anything else going on here? Any news I haven't updated anybody with? Not much. No, I guess that's it. Sorry, that was a very quick momentum drop. I feel, but I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on another Friday afternoon. I'm gonna probably be in the office for a little bit longer. I've got some Excel templates to fill out. It's not it's a lot of data migration. We're in the middle of data migration because we're updating our system, so we're doing a lot of that. Any idea of how much MIJ5 will cost? It'll probably be 265 or 275, around the same prices as all of our other MIJ releases. Is there a release plan for the 40 ounce? Not a release date yet. We're still working on that. We're still the factory is still working on perfecting the weaving of that jacket. So as soon as I have information on that, I will certainly share it with you. How does the NYC perform compared to the company's expectations? It's actually meeting all of our expectations, which is, and I have pretty high expectations to start off with. So I'm going to say it's doing pretty well, and it can only get better from here. So kudos to my incredible New York team. If any of you have been to the store out there, you're going to know just what I'm talking about. The team out there is fantastic. All the guys out there are really hardworking, friendly dudes, and the store is beautiful. So if you ever get a chance to go to see our New York store or our store here, Tate and Yoko here in Montreal, you got to do it. And let me know if you do, and let me know your thoughts and your feedback when you go. Did you talk about the fabric on MIJ5? Also, what are the details about the fall winter 2020? I didn't talk about the MIJ5 details yet. I will do that in April when they arrive. And details on fall 2020. I'm gonna say that for maybe next week. I know I've done some preview videos on that before. You can certainly find those on YouTube. I will repost this video on YouTube, the YouTubes, over the weekend. So if you didn't see this video from the beginning, you definitely want to check it out there. And if you're catching this on YouTube right now for the first time, thank you so much for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe and I don't know. You can share this video if you want. I don't know. It's got to be to your denim nerd friends. Otherwise, they just see a guy ranting about clothing and jeans with no context. But if you want to introduce your friends to us, you're absolutely welcome to, and we'd welcome them into our little raw denim hobby community that we're all involved in here. So that said, heaviest pair coming out this fall. The Emperor of Slub's 23 ounce. We've got the Elephant 8 at 22 ounce. 22 ounce Elephant 8, 23 ounce Emperor of Slub, and maybe if it happens, the 40 ounce. But we're gonna try our best. For Challenge Toronto, do you have a recommendation for shops, Detail or Rainbow? Maybe both shops are great for that type of stuff. Detail and Over the Rainbow do incredible work. Okay, well. A little late, but what's that hat? This hat is the Japan Heritage 5-panel made in Japan Naked and Famous denim cap. So you can get that now. It's on Tate and Yoko, so you can check it out. Okay, I'm gonna let you guys go. Thank you very much for joining me again on another live stream here. I will see you guys next week, and have a great weekend. And see you later. All right, bye guys.